Hello guys, it is me again, it's HorrorFan34, and welcome back to another video. You can tell I'm a little stuffy right now. I think I'm coming out with a little cold, but I figured, it wasn't going to stop me from doing this challenge. This is day 10 of this 12 Days of Christmas challenge that was created by Horrific Nightmares JM, also known as Jason. And basically, if you're not familiar with this challenge, basically what this challenge is about is that Jason created this challenge where for 12 days for the month of December, you review one horror film for every 12 days for Christmas, and with each day, it's a Christmas-related horror film with each review. So basically, for the first 9 reviews, I reviewed the 2 Jack Frost films, the horror movie ones, not the Michael Keaton one, the 2 horror film Jack Frost movies. I did the first 2 Silent Night, Deadly Night films. I did Christmas Evil. I did P2. I did, the first 2 Silent Night, Deadly Nights, the remake of Black Christmas, the original Black Christmas, P2, the 2 Jack Frost films, and I'm missing one more. Better Watch Out. That was the other one I did. And also for day 9, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I am missing one other one. I'm trying to remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. This is bad, but whatever. Maybe I might remember it when I'm doing this review. But for the first 9 days, I reviewed 9 horror films already. Let's see: Black Christmas, the original. The 2 Jack Frost films, the 2 Silent Night, Deadly Night films, that's 6. P2, Christmas Evil. And now we're missing one more. I'm trying to remember what it was. Better Watch Out. That was the other one. I don't know. Enough of me. That's pretty. That's bad. I'm a little stuffed up right now, so it's been clogging my memory. Excuse me. Basically for day 10, this review is probably not gonna be too long of a review, because what else more can I say about this film that hasn't been said before? Basically, it's gonna be a review on Gremlins. One of my personal favorite Joe Dante films that was released in, I believe, 1984. Has a really cool cast. You have Zach Galligan, you have Corey Feldman, Phoebe Cates. Sorry about that, a little stuffy. Basically what this film is about is, about this guy who goes into Chinatown and gets those Mogwailer things, and, you're not supposed to feed it after midnight, you can't get it wet, things like that, or else it'll multiply into a bunch of them, and then one thing leads to another. There ends up being a multitude of them taking over the town, and then they gotta stop them, and things like that. I mean, it's such a classic film that doesn't need no introduction whatsoever. Gremlins is just one of those ones where it's just a classic. When you think about like Christmas horror films, Gremlins is always at the top of the list. Gremlins is fantastic. Very wonderful special effects. You even have Howie Mandel as the voice of Gizmo. Howie Mandel from Deal or No Deal, and many other stuff as well. Howie Mandel. I mean, just look him up. He's been in a lot of stuff. Zach Galligan, of course, is your lead. Corey Feldman. I always keep forgetting that Corey Feldman's in this, because I know this was around the same time. Because I think he did this before he did The Goonies. Because this is before Stand By Me and The Lost Boys and things like that. And this is also, I think he also did this the same year as he did Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, where he played Tommy. But Corey Feldman's always good. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Corey Feldman as an actor. All the films he did with Corey Haim, License to Drive and The Lost Boys and things like that. Sorry about that. A little stuffy throat. Anyways, like I said before, it's a really classic film. that doesn't need no introduction whatsoever. It's got great effects on the creatures themselves. I like it has some bits of dark elements in there as well. It's good, some good comedy in there as well, and it's just one of those Christmas classic horror films that just doesn't need no introduction whatsoever. So that's why I'm saying it's probably not going to be much of a longer review than I usually try to explain films. But it's really one of those films that you can't really explain much, because I mean, while else more can be said about Gremlins, I also really enjoyed the sequel as well, Gremlins 2: The New Batch. Really enjoyed that one too. But the first Gremlins is the best one. It's classic, very great effects. I like the cast. I like the whole setting. I like the whole location, like in Chinatown, the very beginning, things like that. You know, great cast and very great 80s vibe to the film as well. And overall, I'm not going to say much more about Gremlins. I mean, it's one of those Christmas classics that everybody knows about. So I'll just leave it at that. Thanks a lot for watching, and hope you guys are enjoying my reviews so far for this marathon or challenge. And we'll see you guys next time. You guys take care.